YouTubers, gamers, and moviegoers, what's going on, guys? I'm the Messiah, this is Messiah Entertainment, and today we are reviewing the Mechanic Resurrection. Guys, this movie follows Jason Statham, who I guess is the mechanic who gets brought out of retirement by this guy called Crane, who wants him to murder a series of 3 people. Initially, Jason Statham says no, but then his girlfriend, Jessica Alba, gets kidnapped, and thus he's forced to kill these 3 people, but at the same time, he's trying to stop the main bad guy. But yeah, things happen. First off, as far as the characters go, who the hell was Jessica Alba? I feel like they just placed her character there to be a damsel in distress that Jason Statham had to eventually go after, which I don't know, it just seems so lazy. She said she was placed there by somebody so that he could fall in love with her and then get kidnapped, but it was like, I didn't get it. Like, the logic behind it didn't make any sense. She was a humanitarian worker, but it was sort of implied that she knew how to fight because when Jason Statham first figured her out, you know, she grabbed the gun in some weird kind of secret agent way, and I was like, who is this person? Her character made absolutely no sense, and once her character doesn't make sense, the whole plot of the movie doesn't make sense, because it's like, why is Jason Statham going so hard for this one woman? It doesn't make any sense. You met her once, you slept with her for one night, and now, like, you're killing people for her? Also, as a side note, this movie, in a weird way, kind of felt like what I feel like the Hitman series should have done in certain places. You know, where he's switching out of costumes and he's elaborately planning how to assassinate the one person. I feel like that's never seen in the Hitman movies. He's just a cool guy with 2 guns and he's just able to snipe people left and right. And that's not really what the video game was about, you know? It's about stealth and stuff like that. And I feel like this guy does that a bit better than Agent 47 does. Although, that's just a side point. Let's get back to the main. The villain's really nothing special. He's your classic spy sort of villain who's on a yacht, who's a really rich dude and has goons working for him. Jason Statham just played Jason Statham. I mean, there wasn't really much for him to do here other than look cool while he's kicking ass. Don't get me wrong, I've seen Jason Statham do good in other movies like Homefront and Fast and Furious. There was just, he had no personality here. He was just a guy beating people up and murdering people every 5 seconds. So the characters were weak, the story was weak, but hey, come on. I mean, you saw the trailer. Did you really expect this to be a mind-boggling story that would really keep you engaged? Or were you really here for the action? So how did that stand up? As you can tell from the trailer, the CGI in this movie is so apparent to the point where it's just like, it's almost laughable at certain points. Like, to be honest with you, I don't think they ever really left a movie studio. They kind of just, they did their thing all in the green screen. Every single shot, even some basic stuff like driving on the street on a motorcycle, was all CGI, and I was like, oh my god, it was so apparent that it was fake. With that being said, when Jason Statham does his Jason Statham things, when he's knocking people left and right, when the action is going on, he's doing the hand-to-hand combat sort of thing and having a shootout with the main bad guy, you know, it's actually pretty cool, and I did kind of enjoy those parts. Jason Statham is awesome, and he's honestly one of the greatest action stars of this generation. However, I don't think that could save this movie with a weak plot, weak story, the effects going anywhere from passable to really, really noticeable, and then with some pretty good choreography and action and stunts and, you know, here and there. I don't know, I wasn't the most impressed walking out of the theater. I can't say that I overall hated it, and while I did come here with lowered expectations, I did have some problems despite having some fun with the action. So overall, guys, I'm gonna have to give this movie a 5 out of 10.
But you are not a Jedi yet.
Like I said before, weak story, effects, and characters, and only really Jason Statham as a bright side to this movie. Honestly, it's not holding up in my book. At the most, I would say check this out at matinee. That's what I did, and honestly, if you're kind of bored, I mean, hey, maybe give it a quick watch, but I wouldn't run to the theaters to go see this. There's a lot of other better movies out right now. Suicide Squad, Don't Breathe, Pete's Dragon, for Christ's sakes, but this honestly wasn't anything spectacular. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure you guys got your own. Let me know in the comment section down below. What did you guys think of the Mechanic Resurrection? I still don't know why they called it that. Nobody resurrected and he came out of retirement. Okay, I guess he faked his death in the last movie, I'm guessing, and he had to come back in this one, so it was sort of like a resurrection. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. As always, you guys can follow me on Vine, Twitter, MoviePilot, and Twitch. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. I'm the Messiah. This is Messiah Entertainment. Peace.